Okay, it's on.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay, this morning I'm getting ready to put some paint remover in this part of the closet.
Yeah.
Over here. This is the floor of the closet. I've been chipping away with a hammer, a chisel, with scrapers, different scraping implements. What is on the floor is maybe a kind of tar-based adhesive. That held down some linoleum, some green sheet linoleum that was put in, probably 50 years ago. If you come over here, you'll see the part of the closet that's cleaned.
Yeah, that's nice.
Okay, thank you. That's the part I did yesterday. And so today I'm going to use the rest of the paint remover, and I'm just going to lay it on thick on the other part of the closet. I'll show you what I've been doing. These are the implements. Come down here. Why don't you come down here? You'll see this is the old adhesive.
Yes.
See, and I left a layer of it here with these layers. These over here, this is the carpet, the padding, the tan linoleum, the green linoleum, the linoleum adhesive, and then this is the floor.
Right.
Okay. And if you look right here, you'll see that what this adhesive has left behind is a thick kind of thing like this, and it's very, very, very difficult to scrape it away or to use a scraper. See, I can use a scraper and a hammer, and I can chip away at it like this. But basically, it doesn't. You see, it comes up very grudgingly, very stubborn. Now, sometimes you can get a little. There we go. See, and so it leaves. This is about less than a 1/16 of an inch. This is, well, maybe between 1/32 of an inch and 1/16 of an inch.
Right.
It feels like and smells like a kind of tar-based, hardened goo that's been on the floor. Now, if I had really sharp scrapers, there we go. Okay. So the more of this I can do with this dry method, the less mess I have cleaning it up. But in the closet, it's just very difficult. It's difficult to get to this. It's easier to get to this out here on the floor. In the closet, it's very difficult. So what I did this morning for the first hour, this one between 8:30 and 9:30, basically, I've gone in here and I've scraped the thickest parts down to where they're thinner now.
Right.
And I'm hoping that the last of the paint remover will lift the rest of this off. Okay, and I'm reluctant to use the paint remover because it's very, very messy. You put some down, and then all that goop that the chemical removes has to go somewhere.
Right.
So it becomes, what happens is you end up having this big mess of mud.
Yes.
That you then have to soap up. You have to soak it up in towels or Bounty or paper towels or rags or something. I've got a tub of old rags over here.
Right.
I have a big towel and I have a small cloth, and I've got some Bounty paper towels that I used yesterday that are still pretty good.
Right.
And so with that and with this is the stripper. It's a chemical stripper. It says it works in 15 minutes. For this, it takes about 20-25 minutes. And then what you do is you come in with some steel wool. You put on gloves and you use some steel wool and some mineral spirits to neutralize it.
Right.
And then it's when you have neutralized it that it becomes this big sloppy mess. And so I've got a little bit of mineral spirits in here from what I did yesterday. I'm going to use this. So I'm going to be doing this part here. If I have enough of this stripper, I'm going to bring it out to here. But I basically just want to clean the floor of the closet today.
Okay.
So that maybe by tomorrow it'll be dry, it'll be clean, maybe it'll be sanded, and we can put the stuff back in the closet.
Oh, okay.
So that's what I'm working on today.
Okay.
Thank you,
thanks.
Eddie.